don't know if you guys really know this, but there's a lot of issues that I personally face on the daily for not just being Johnny Boy, but being trans in normal life situations that I shouldn't have to put up with stupid ass retards who are so uneducated. They fuck their own cousins and live in a trailer park. And I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, I don't really do a lot of videos, you know, focusing on, you know, trans and the whole, you know, issues that people like me go through on a daily basis just because we are who we are. And I'm not that I thought it was funny, but I found it very entertaining that I recently just had to go to the DMV in Philadelphia and get my license picture renewed. It's been 4 years since I last got it. Yeah, but there's a lot of issues that I face on a daily just because I'm a trans woman. And yes, I fucking meant woman, okay, because I am a woman. I have bigger tits than your girlfriend. Be jealous. Log out. How? Anyway, sorry it's hot in here and I'm wearing a sweater. But yeah, I was thinking about it. I don't think that people really understand how hard it is being me. Like, everybody thinks that my life's so perfect and, you know, everything goes really smoothly. And sometimes I think that too, until normal life situations come up, like me having to go get, you know, my driver's license ID picture renewed because it's been 4 years, and, you know, having them, you know, not believe that I'm John Wallace when clearly, like, let's be real, I'm John Wallace, but I just don't look like a John Wallace. And it's actually become, first of all, I ain't scared of no bitch. Let me just say that right now. Like, you can be 6 feet tall, have a fucking unibrow, and be a linebacker for the NFL, and I still fight you, bitch. We can get it poppin'. I ain't scared of nobody. But yeah, it's like really annoying when I'm like, hi, I'm John Wallace. Here's my old ID that obviously has a picture of me on it from when I was 18. And yeah, I was a little bit fatter. I went through an awkward stage, but it's clearly me because I came here to get this picture taken 4 years ago with my mom and had the same issue. It's just this time I look a lot more like a Johanna than a Johnny. And you know what? I know what a lot of people are gonna say that watch this video. They're gonna be like, oh my god, like, why don't you just change your name? It'll be so much easier, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, I shouldn't have to change my fucking name. Why should I go out of my way and change my name just because somebody doesn't believe on me? Because my name's Johnny Wallace and I look better than 99% of the females in this room. How's that my problem? Do you know how long that would take to change my name to Johanna? I like my name Johnny. I shouldn't have to change my name just because people want to look at me and be like, oh my god. Like, oh my god, that's a girl named Johnny. I don't understand that. Bitch, you don't have to understand me. That's the beauty of being me. You don't have to fucking understand me. I don't have to understand you. But guess what? I will be respected. My real name is Johnny Wallace. Like, and they just look at me like, and I'm just like, yeah, like, what now? And they're just like, well, you know, we just need a second. It's like, okay, I'll just be standing over here sucking dick and having a party while you look up to see if I'm male or female, okay? That's fine. That's Gucci, bitch. Like, no. I know a lot of the trans community hates me because I sit there and I say the word tranny really openly in my videos. But you know what? This is transphobia. And even the trannies out there that don't like me gotta agree with me that this shit is fucked up. Just because I look like a Victoria's Secret model and my name's John Wallace, bitches wanna hate on me, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I got a dick in my pants or a fucking pineapple. You will respect me, bitch. Like, I literally looked the girl in her eyes and gave her my ID from when I was 18, and I was like, look, same nose, same eyes, same ears, different glasses, because I rock Gucci now, obviously. Holla. You know what really fucking got me? Tell me how these bitches really looked at me and said, ma'am, can you just have a seat? We'll have somebody come out and talk to you, one of our colleagues. Like, okay, bitch, I'll let the next person, a normal person who's not a tranny, take my spot so you can process them the fuck out in 20 minutes. Like, yeah, that's fine. I'll just be sitting over here with Boom Quisha and the fucking Brady Bunch. Like, okay, bitch, you got that. Like, no. Like, anyway, I was beyond pissed. And the pregnant girl that was sitting next to me, I was just like, first of all, everyone in Philly is pregnant. And second of all, baby fat still exists. Like, I'm confused. You know what? Here's my thing. I understand that, you know, sometimes it's a shock to people at first when, you know, they meet me and they're like, oh my god, like, you were born a boy and you, like, look like a girl now? Like, oh my, yeah, like, bitch, I understand. Sometimes it's like, but bitch, okay, let's get over the moment for 5 seconds and give me my fucking ID. Like, I don't understand the whole fact that, you know, I have my social security number. I have everything that proves that I am who I am. I was literally 5 seconds away from telling this bitch to YouTube my ass. I'm not playing the fuck around. I'm not. I just feel like if I have an ID that looks exactly like me from 4 years ago, from the same exact address, from same exact every single fucking thing besides my boobs, I feel like there's a 99.9% chance that I am who I say I am. You know what I mean, y'all? And it's not even just that. It's just being in these environments in Philadelphia really skeeves me out because, like, I'm a tough bitch and I can handle myself, but it's like I get noticed, like, a lot of places that I go in Philly now. So that's why I try to really not travel alone. Like, I always try to have somebody with me for, like, my own safety because people are fucking crazy. And, you know, I know that because I'm fucking crazy and, like, crazy people just vibe. And, you know, I've had people, after I was dropped off after the club at my house at like 5 a.m., I've had random people drive up my driveway, like walk up to me as I was putting the key in my door. I've had some scary shit happen to me. So I really, really try to keep myself protected. Like, that's one thing for me. It's like, I always try to keep my family protected and me because I feel like, you know, people are crazy. I went to the bathroom and by the time I had come out, like, there were 5 people, like, talking behind me. One of them was just like, I think that's one of them YouTube freaks. First of all, I was like, oh my God, I left my hot pink taser at home. I'm gonna die. It's like there were parents going along with their kids that were saying stuff about me, and literally the parents were taunting them on. Like, I feel like it's sad when I see parents, like, acting just as homophobic as their kids. And it's 2013. Like, I feel like it's at a point now where people should grow up and learn to accept the fact that there's gays, there's transsexuals, there's bisexuals, there are different people in the world and you just have to accept it. Like, I feel like now it's not 1963 and, you know, there are a lot of people, like, out, and I feel like parents over anybody should teach their kids, you don't have to understand anything, but you should respect everybody for who they are. Like, there's a lot of people that I can't stand with every fiber of my weave, but it's like, you know what, at the end of the day, like, I respect everybody because everybody deserves respect. Like, I don't gotta like you, I don't gotta fuck with you, but I respect everybody because it's life. Like, everybody's going through their own shit, everybody has their own demons. It's like growing up with my mom and seeing how my mom was with me and how, you know, protective she was of me and always, you know, telling me to accept people. When I see people straight up act like white trash, it annoys the fuck out of me because it's like, I'm white trash, but I'm the good kind of white trash. Like, I don't hate on people for no reason. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and, you know, bother Johnny Boy who's on YouTube, like, when she's trying to get her ID and just wants to be left alone. Like, that's my thing. I feel like people take things too far with me, and that's when I kind of get, like, I take a step back and I'm like, okay, I'm about to fuck somebody up. Like, honestly, this one bitch that did not stop staring at me and taking pictures of me the whole time. All I was thinking to myself was like, calm down. Do not knock this low-life, inbred queen of her trailer park looking ass bitch the fuck out. You are in a DMV. You need to act professional. So I just flipped my hair and I was like, whatever. This bitch is ugly. God obviously beat her with the ugly stick and then gave me a pretty stick. And then guess what? But that don't mean that I still didn't want to pick up a stick and beat that bitch with it. But I'm classy, you know.